Little Ducky's Thunderstorm Adventure. On a bright and sunny morning, Little Ducky waddled happily around the pond. He loved the cool water, the tall reeds, and the friendly frogs that lived nearby. Little Ducky was the youngest of his siblings, and though he was small, he had a big, curious heart. One day, while exploring the far side of the pond, dark clouds began to gather in the sky. Little Ducky looked up. Those clouds looked a bit scary, he thought, but he was too curious to head back home. Suddenly, boom! A loud clap of thunder shook the air, and lightning lit up the sky. The wind howled, and raindrops began to pour down like a waterfall. The once calm pond turned choppy, and Little Ducky found himself spinning in circles as the waves pushed him farther and farther away from his cozy home. "Quack! Quack! Mama, where are you?" Little Ducky called out, but his tiny voice was lost in the roaring storm. He paddled as hard as he could, trying to find his way back, but the rain blurred his vision, and all the familiar reeds and rocks looked different. He was lost. Exhausted, he found a small rock to rest on and huddled there, shivering and scared. Meanwhile, Mama Duck was frantic. When the storm started, she quickly gathered all her ducklings under her wings, but when she counted them, one was missing. "Little Ducky!" she gasped. She waddled out into the rain, her feathers soaked, calling for her baby. "Quack! Quack! Little Ducky, where are you?" She searched through the reeds, called out by the lily pads, and even asked the frogs and fishes if they had seen her baby. Everyone shook their heads sadly. Back on the rock, Little Ducky heard a faint voice. It was soft at first, but grew louder and more familiar. "Quack! Quack!" It was Mama Duck. Little Ducky mustered all his strength and quacked back as loudly as he could.
"I'm here!"
"Quack! Mama, I'm here!" Mama Duck followed the sound, and finally, through the heavy rain, she saw him, a tiny, shivering ball of fluff on a rock. "Oh, Little Ducky!" she cried, paddling as fast as she could. She scooped him up under her warm wing. "I'm so sorry, Mama," Little Ducky said, his voice trembling. "I got lost." Mama Duck nuzzled him gently. "It's okay, my little one. I've got you now. Let's get home." The storm began to calm as they made their way back to the cozy nest. The other ducklings cheered when they saw Little Ducky safe and sound. Mama Duck dried him off with her soft feathers and tucked him close under her wing. "Always stay close to home, Little Ducky," Mama said softly. "But remember, no matter where you are, I'll always come looking for you." From that day on, Little Ducky stayed close to his family, but never forgot his mother's love and courage during the thunderstorm. And every time he saw a dark cloud in the sky, he hurried back to the nest, safe and sound. The end.